Hi, it's Stacy with So Steady, and we have two amazing guests with us today. But today we're going to be doing our educator highlight and interview with Nanne Panne. And she is one of our amazing educators that is actually international. We love our international educators. She keeps very, very busy sharing and teaching all of her education in Sweden. Is that right, Nan? Yes.
Yes, in
And
Sweden.
and I have Melissa here. And Melissa actually, you've seen her in some of our education recently. She's been doing some of our patchwork classes. She's done some of our embroidery education. So we're going to be having her part of our interview, and she's going to be helping out with some interviews in the future as well. So, Melissa, go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit as well, please.
Hi, everybody. I'm Melissa Tippett, and I work at So Steady. And yeah, I'm excited to be here with Nan, all the way from Sweden. She's a great educator. I've done a lot of her classes myself, and that's what she really got me excited about piecing. So I wasn't really a big piecer, and Nan is great at piecing. And there's many a times where she's taken my FaceTime calls and my weird emails trying to get her to help me figure out how to put something together. So Nan is an expert at that. At least I think she's an expert at it. But so I'm happy to be here. She does really fun classes, and she's got a really unique way of piecing things together that make it easy. Like she's got some really good tips and tricks that are not your traditional, Google it and figure out how to put it together. So that's what I really like about Nan.
Awesome.
Thank
And
you.
so, a couple of things that you may or may not know about Melissa. This isn't her interview, but I'm just going to give you a couple of things that you want to know about Melissa. Melissa is also in charge of our university. So, she is the girl behind the scenes that is helping get everything up and running. If there's a problem, we go to Melissa. So, just so you know, if you ever have questions on the
Uh-oh.
university, the person to ask Here's Melissa. No,
And
she is
hopefully I
actually, she works pretty closely with all of our educators and getting a lot of the education on the So Steady University. So she is definitely our go-to guru on that program and has done a lot with it. So the other thing you should know about Melissa is she's also my sister-in-law. So she's part of the family. We have a family business, and so and she's really taken to, like you said, the patchwork and quilting, and so I've been tapping her a lot lately, and she doesn't like it all the time, but we need her creating some cool stuff for all of you. So she's been doing an awesome job with that. And a lot of it has been, kind of stemmed from, education that she has gotten from Nan as well. So she also, if you ever email info@SoSteady, the person behind the words is Melissa. So now you
I
have
might
a
secretly
face.
take my name off, but
I know. So now you have a face for the person behind the words at info at So Steady. All right. So enough about Melissa. We are here to learn all about Nan and all of your amazingness, Nan. So tell us a little bit about how you got started with quilting and kind of where your journey began.
Okay. Yeah, I'm living in Sweden, and I started sewing when I was about 8, 9 years old. My mom, she had bought a new sewing machine, and I remember it was white. The, the sewing machine she had before was green, so wow. And I could sew on it. Wow, that was so perfect, and I love it. And after that, I start to sewing my own clothes, and I'm sew to my younger brother, my big brother's children, and yes, so I always have been sewing.
I
Nice.
love that. My mom actually wanted to be a clothing designer, and so she was sewing all of her own clothes when she was 8, 9, 10.
Mhm.
And then she didn't end up becoming a clothing designer, but she did go to school for a year to do it and then ended up working in a place where she got to wear fancy clothes every day. So that was her compromise. But I feel like you have done it. You so your journey took you from sewing clothes as a younger kid, and then what did you continue sewing clothes into, your adulthood?
Yeah, I I so close to my doll, but when I stopped my school, I started. My first work was at a fabric that we make um, dresses for ladies, coats and I work in different stations, so I learn a lot how to make ladies frock, yeah, coats. So that was,
Oh,
yeah,
excellent.
yeah. So I learn a lot
So it
how to,
sounds like we need to have Nan make a coat as one of her next projects for
I was
yeah,
us.
just thinking that. I'm going to
yeah,
step away for 2 seconds because I forgot Nan has sent me a few things and I thought it would be good to show some of her skills. So
Oh,
I'll be right back.
yes. Okay.
yeah. I am working on a coat to myself in with quilt blocks stars. So yeah,
Oh,
I'm working
okay.
and working.
All right. So everyone, go ahead and give us a yes or tell us if you're excited about a project where Nan makes and shows us how to make maybe a simple coat, Nan. Because,
Yeah,
we got to start
yeah,
simple.
yeah, I will do that. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's simple.
Yeah. Maybe more of a shawl, Nan. We could do a shawl.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
easier with the coat.
Yeah. I
It
love
is.
it. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So then from
And
Um,
clothes, Nan, you got into doing purses. Is that what came next?
yes, yeah. Are you thinking about what I did for my daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, my daughter, she was handicapped, and I make small maps that she could have her picture. She talking with picture, and every age was too big for her because she was so small. When she started school, she was only 85 centimeters, so the age was big. So I sewing that, and the school liked it so much. So I started to sell them, the folders I made to her, and they was very good because Maria had a friend. She was very with all aids she had, but my aids don't broken. So we took the iron and so was it good again. Mm. And then she died 2004, so I started sewing backs instead.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. So on the items that you were making for your daughter, you were making more of like maps, you said?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Different maps, so she could have it in her bag, and when she was out she will have coffee. She loves coffee, so she opened her little map and took the picture and give me
Oh,
coffee.
that's
Yes,
awesome. So then
yes,
she could
Yeah.
communicate with
yes,
maps. I
yes.
love that.
Mm.
What a brilliant idea.
Yes, and the first word she said with the small picture in Sweden, we when we make a coffee break, we call it fika, and that was the first word she told me. She took a
Oh,
picture of fika, so she will have coffee and some small cake. Hmm?
Yes, that's wonderful. Well, I know you have created several bag projects for us, and we'll
Yeah,
definitely have you show us some of those today, because this is not only a getting to know Nan Day, but it's also getting to know a lot of the amazing education Nan has created for all of you to enjoy on our So Steady University. So, and then we're going to have an opportunity for you to win today too, guys. So we're going to have we're going to be announcing that here in a little bit, but maybe as we're going through the different classes today, you can share with us which ones are her favorite projects of yours, or projects that you would love to maybe be part of. So, and then we'll be announcing our giveaway here in a little bit. So your journey then took you into bags. So what was your starter? What kind of bags did you start with, Nan?
I start to make a backpack. Yes, I love them, and then I make small purses like that. And I took a class from a designer in USA, Los Angeles, and he had internet classes, so we had face to face 2 3 times in the month, and then he gave us um, thing we will do, and we have to draw it and sew the bags.
Excellent.
Yes,
Okay.
but in Sweden we don't have the same bags that you have in USA. So I make Swedish bags and he make the bags he like.
Oh,
Yeah, it's it's true.
that's great. I love it. And so you started with the backpacks, and then when did you get involved with kind of the quilting side of things?
I start quilting. Look at it, 2000 and yeah, 15 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I took såna block on demand, and it was 15 days, and every day we got 2 blocks. Then we had to sew, and after 15 days I have 30 blocks, and it was 12 and a half and 12 and a half inch. So it was big when I sew it together. But I learned a lot when I took that
I
classes.
love
So
that.
I think I have take 2 or 3 classes. Yes.
Okay.
Mm,
Excellent.
mm.
And then you've gotten really involved with Westerly Rulers, and that was just in the last, it looks like 6 or 7 years. Is that right?
Yeah, I think I started. I bought a Janome kit, and I read on it, and I sew Westerly and so steady, and I think I have to look what that is. And I found you.
Oh.
I found you. And then Corona came, and you have Facebook Live every day, and it was night for me. But I look and I look and I look at you, and then
And Nan stays up till like 3 in the morning.
Oh, she's a
uh,
night owl.
yeah, I'm. That's right. Yeah, I always have done that.
Okay.
And I bought rulers from a lady in Denmark, Copenhagen,
Hmm.
because it was I couldn't buy it in Sweden, only the Janome set. So I bought from her, and then I started sell it in Sweden. So I sell them rulers here in Sweden now.
And you have a club
I
now
love
too,
it.
don't you, Dan?
yeah,
Yeah.
I have club and I have beginner classes too in a quilt shop in Malmö. Mm. And that's I like that. And I have Monday I had a beginner class, 5 ladies, and they like it very much. So I hope they will be on my club too.
Okay, wonderful. And so I think it's now time for us to see some of your amazing projects. And
Is
then
that a
as we do
backpack?
that,
Go ahead.
we're going to do our best to find those projects on the university. If they exist, you'll have to tell us because you do have quite a few. And then we'll kind of show people the more of the details on them, and then we can start talking about the opportunity to win.
Mhm.
So, Nan, I'll let you take it away with your first project you want to share with us.
I have my bag.
Oh, I love this one.
I love it. Yes, it's my Northern Light bag.
Hmm.
Like this.
Yeah.
And
And
I love it. Mm,
the Northern Lights bag
yeah,
was a Starry Nights project, guys.
yes.
And let's see if I can pull that up here on our screen. This is a Starry Nights project, but it's a project that you can do with a variety of different tools. So let me go ahead. Melissa, would you be able to? No, I actually was able to pull it up.
Oh,
My
I was
screen
gonna
was
say
being weird.
I just found it. Yep.
My screen was being weird for a sec. So this is the Northern Lights bag. And if you were part of our Starry Nights and this was a free class to you, but this is a bag that came as kind of one of our bonus projects. Because if you
Mm,
recall, we had a bonus project every month. And then this was one of the bonus projects that Nan created for Starry Nights. And so I think we did end up creating a template set for this, didn't we, Nan?
yeah, yes.
We do have a template
So,
set that you can actually
yeah.
purchase if you didn't join the club and get the 30 templates that came with it. There's a template set you can purchase that just has these designs in it. And this is, basically an opportunity for you to be able to create a gorgeous bag. So show us a little bit about, because one of the things that I love about this bag is even the liner. I think it's just such a beautiful bag. It's got so much going on. So you did some unique things in the bag to make it extra special.
Yeah, I I have um, I have my zipper and this I have hearts on the zipper. Can you see?
Oh
There
yeah.
are hearts.
Oh cute.
And yeah, so I like that. And inside you have pockets with the zipper, also with hearts inside. So yeah, and I sew the zipper on the easy way. I think so. It's easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I do that. So
I love it. Yeah, no, I think that's such a fun bag. Now, what is the next piece that you have to share with us?
I take it on my phone so you can see it.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's one of her old-fashioned cars.
yeah,
Ooh, so tell us
yeah.
about your old-fashioned car series.
Yeah, I have 3 blocks done. In my quilt, I will have 9, but I have only 3, make 3. And this is the template, and I have designed it by myself. And I love template.
I love that too.
So this is her
So,
old-fashioned cars. Did
Yes.
that show up right? Here we go.
oh, and that's a whole quilt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I have only three. I do so much, I haven't been finished with them.
So this was part of a three-part series that we have already, which comes in a bundle that we're going to be part of the giveaway. And so Nan fashioned a lot of the block designs after old-fashioned cars in Sweden, because Sweden is known for a lot of these really cool old-fashioned cars. So she's got three of them already, part three. And Nan, are you thinking you're going to finish this quilt with more blocks for us at some point?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. I think so.
Nice.
I love it. Well, that is another gorgeous quilt, and of course the blocks themselves. So on the university, there is an opportunity to purchase the whole quilt. Is there also an opportunity to purchase the individual blocks?
It's the block.
It's just the blocks right now. So she has
It's
three
the
Oh,
block
individual.
right
got it.
now. Yes. So
Okay.
I will try to finish it.
I love it.
I have so much idea in my head. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what do you have next to show us?
I Do you have this, Melissa? The red snake. It's also template. We can have.
Hmm. Melissa looks so happy right now.
Yeah,
Let's
when
see
she.
here.
I think she is.
She said her screen was frozen.
Yeah.
Let me see if I do know the red snake. I think that we have that on your university. Here it is. Red Snake by Nan. So give us a
Yes,
little bit of background on the red snake, Nan.
I think red snake is a person in old Swedish history, and I think it was so fun to make just the this the red line, so it was the red
Yeah.
snake. Yes, and then I will have the circle also on it, and I think I have one, two, three, four. I 4 or 5 peekaboo fabric on it.
Yeah, so I see
Yeah,
a whole
so
bunch of
so
variety,
it's
and it's
yes,
gorgeous fabric too. I love,
yeah,
one of the things that I love to point out is peekaboo fabric can be that fabric that you have a really hard time deciding what to do with.
yes.
It's the really busy fabric, and you're like, I don't know that I could make a whole bag out of that, or,
I
but
can
it's
have it on the
gorgeous
back. Yes.
as a peaker, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
that's a really, really neat project, and there's a lot of template going on in this one, isn't there?
Yes. Yes.
Especially
Hmm.
with the curve. That's really unique to have a curved out design like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have used the circle. I had circle on quilts, different of them. So it's you. Yeah.
Do we want to play her commercial video for it?
I think we should. Yeah. Let's see if we can make that happen here. Um, I'm going to make this screen big, and then we'll see if we can make this even bigger here. So a lot of circles on quilts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I like the use of the clamshell there too. I don't know. A
Yeah.
lot of times I don't know that people realize a clamshell is a half a circle. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of see it as being
Yes.
a certain design, but it can also be a great 2-inch circle.
I hear Stina in the background.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stina, yes.
Yeah.
She's little, I don't know. Kan du komma Stina? Här, hit. Kom upp.
Ah, that's
You can.
wonderful.
Say hi to Melissa. Or to
Oh,
Stacy. Ah. Mm.
I love it. Who is this?
Mm.
This is Stena
It's Stina, yes.
and a poodle.
Yes.
Ah, so cute.
Yes.
Well, that was a really neat project. So as we continue on, definitely, share with us which projects you would love the opportunity to take part in with Nan. That could just be typing into the comments along the way here. And so, Nan, I know you've got lots more that you've created, whether or not they're on the university or not. But what do you have next to share with us?
I think it's the table runner. I think it was Lily.
Mm-hmm. That's on the university.
Lily. Let's look at
It's
Lily.
that's right, Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, and that's the Grand Leaf project, guys. So we're actually highlighting the Grand Leaf this week, and we're showing off all of the different Grand Leaf projects that have been made. So this may or may not be part of our preview highlight that we're doing on tomorrow, but the Grand Leaf is just an amazing design. And I loved the way that you used it to finish your block there. That's just beautiful.
Mm. So it is.
Yeah. That's great. So the lily is the lily table runner is just got a few templates in it. It's got the grand leaf template, the simple circle, and the mini spinifex.
Mm-hmm.
And then the straightaway template is definitely a great tool, but that's something that you could use like a 12-inch arc for, or maybe one of the Westerly design straight tools for that as well. Is that true? If you don't have the straightaway template by DM Quilting?
Mm.
Excellent. All right. And so again, that is the Lily Table Runner by Nan. And looks like we've got some folks that are loving the bags as well that you showed off. All right. So what else do you have for us, Nan?
My octagon.
My
Oh,
favorite.
so many of you have enjoyed this. This is Anne's
This has a great commercial too.
Uh,
free project that Nan
yes.
has on the So City University. So let's see if we can get this one going too. Let's take a look. I want to make sure that my audio is working. It looks like it says it is, so it better work. All
It
right.
was my first class I made.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So it's in Sweden too. Swedish.
Hmm.
So not working. You want me to try? Oh.
Oh, I love how you're using the feathers to do the around the circle. That's really neat.
Mm, mm.
It is such
So,
a versatile project. It is super cool.
yeah,
So easy
I
to make.
love that.
I love with the charm squares. You can use charm squares for the middle part. It's a lot of fun.
Mm. Mm.
And guys, this is free. So this is a must-have class if you haven't already taken it. So the tools that Nan used on this one, she used the Spinifex templates, the simple circle, the 5-inch feather, the outer rim tool, spacing gauge, and the Sew Steady circle sewing tool to be able to create this project. So this is the Octagon Circle by Nan. And yeah, if you don't have it, you should. And I know Melissa has a few of those. So,
Yeah, I
Nan,
know that
Melissa,
too.
I feel like you purposely freezed up earlier. Nan wanted you to show off some of the design, some of the stuff she sent you
Oh,
of
I'm
hers.
sorry. I know my video keeps freezing. If it's not now, I'll show you some of the stuff she sent.
Okay, you're not frozen.
This
You
is
were really, the
so.
good news is you were
Yeah,
super smiling.
okay. Wow.
This is one of Nan's bags, and it's
Oh, I love
gorgeous.
it.
And she
Yeah.
always has a rainbow zipper. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but really
Oh, I
cute,
love that.
super cute bag. And again, there's what it inside. She's got her little tag, her Nan tag.
Oh,
Beautiful,
cool.
so well made. It's great quality. I
Oh,
really
that's gorgeous, Nan.
Yeah, and that's my own design.
your
Yes.
own design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would be a great class, Nan, and we could do a little bit of a ruler work on that.
Yes, yes, I know. I,
I know.
I know.
I know. I know.
So, and this is another one. This is kind of like a fanny pack. And I'll show you the inside of this one. That's what the inside looks
Oh, I
like.
love that.
And it's got another pocket in the front, kind of a little hidden pocket, which is nice. And it's a little bit more of like a fanny pack bag.
I love that. So smart.
Yeah. Very fun.
mm-hmm.
So let's see what else I got of Nan. And besides the
Okay,
fact that
so
Nan
far
has the best
we're-
coffee in the world.
we're gonna
back
call
have
one.
you?
We're gonna call the first one. I think we should call the first one the
Yeah,
what should we call that?
Yeah, it's my fabric I had make a backpack of.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's got a bigger one.
Oh, neat. Okay. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's like a true backpack bag.
Yeah, but I don't know the name. We
Yeah,
have.
that's someone suggested we call that your all-purpose bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have your kind of fanny pack travel bag. I love it.
Yes.
All right, so who loves the all-purpose? Who loves the fanny pack?
Or that
Let's
one.
keep showing them off here.
All right. So, go
I
ahead.
have this one. This I don't know if Melissa have seen this.
I haven't. That's beautiful. I love the
I love that with the hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very nice.
and I
Oh, that's
have
so great.
it with template, and first I have application, and then I have made the template because I have cut it out. You can see here.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's so great.
Big circle, and then I have made, and then I have cut it. So here I have the small hearts and big hearts, and I have made a star of something.
Really pretty.
And I think it's important to note, if you can go back and show that again, Nan. We show that bag on the screen again. I wanted to point something out. You managed to make it so that flap completes the circle and the star. So I'm really curious, did you create that design and then you cut it down?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow.
And it will be good because at the zipper is the same size that I have cut, and the seam allowance,
Mhm.
so you can see it's the right size on it.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
Very neat. Okay,
Mm.
well that looks technical. That looks like kind of like we're gonna
But
call
it's
that
easy.
intermediate.
I was gonna say that's advanced
Yeah,
for me
that's
anyway.
advanced.
I will show you. It's easy.
Okay.
Everyone always says it's easy. She also makes beautiful aprons. I don't know if you guys can see this. I
Oh,
guess
let's see this apron.
all right.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yes, I remember
this
that.
is an apron. Apron is the only
Oh.
thing, but it's got a zipper up here. So I have chickens, so I get to collect eggs. So this is a great chicken
Oh,
collection.
was that your egg collector apron?
So I
Oh,
thought
that's
that,
so smart.
yeah, this would be a great class too, and to do because she I don't know if you can see in the picture, but she actually this is all pieced together for
Oh,
her apron.
yeah.
So
I have also yellow roll.
We absolutely need an apron project,
we don't
Nan.
have a single
Please.
apron
We
project
don't
class.
have an apron project. We need
People would like to
one.
see one with some ruler work on it.
I love the
Okay.
apron. How many people
Yeah.
want an apron class?
Apron class would be great. So anyway,
It's just Melissa and I that love the apron. Nobody
I
else
guess
is responding.
and one of the
Okay,
other things
well,
I was going to say that Nan's been doing a really good job at is with our new embroidery that we've kicked off. Nan currently doesn't have an embroidery machine, but
No.
what she's been doing is duplicating our embroidery designs with ruler work.
oh,
So
yes.
this
Yes.
Which
is
is
something
so,
she's doing.
so awesome, Nan, because we
Yes.
really do need that.
Yep.
Um, because we know it's possible. All of these designs were created and inspired
Yes.
by our rulers, but we want to show people how they can create those designs with their rulers too, because it's acting as a lookbook for both.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so that's really, really awesome that you're able to be creating that education.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great
I
job.
I think I have some pillow. Do I have that? That I have made with template, or I only have no. Here we have it. It's also from the embroidery, but
Yeah.
I have made it with rulers.
And that is Template. Oh, here we go. She did do her first class. We did put this on the university. So let me share.
And I have made this with my ladies on my club, and they told me after that it was so good to use the spinning wheel 36 on the border,
Mm-hmm.
and they know that it was good because you don't need to have it in the middle of the block. You can use it like a border too.
Oh, yeah. I see where you do it
Yeah,
along the border
yeah,
here.
it's
Yep.
on the border. Yes,
Yeah. That's a great idea. And it's nice to get the most, it's really nice to show the value of the templates and getting the most out of them. And a
yes.
lot of times we just need the ideas and the inspiration. So I
It's
love that you
true.
do that with that.
My next project I will have with my club in September. We will make drops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the heart. So we will use the heart template and make drops
Nice.
like this. So, oops.
Like upside down. Oh, I think you showed me a little bit of that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. So it will came on so I know.
Great. Well, now you're getting a lot of good feedback on the apron, Nan. So you're gonna have to do an apron
Oh,
class.
okay, good. Yeah,
Okay.
everybody's with us. They love the apron,
Okay.
especially if you have chickens. I didn't even
Yes.
think about that. No. That's perfect.
Here is my drops.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Let's find
Yeah,
that one.
I
So
have
that one's
made it with,
not on the university yet.
yes, no.
What? Melissa?
Nan only
And
gave
I
me a
love
sneak. That's all I got to see.
it's
so these are
only
part
with the
of
hearts. As
these are
it's the,
teardrops?
Yeah, with
yes, it's
continuous hearts.
with hearts, 2-inch hearts and
Oh, I love
3
it.
hearts. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's gorgeous. So is that kind of like a makeup bag or is it bigger?
Yeah, like that. Yes.
A
Mhm.
smaller kind of makeup,
Make,
yeah,
yes,
cosmetic bag?
yes. Mhm.
Excellent. Oh, no, that is really pretty. I love the way that the designs they kind of look like ornaments, the way that they're
Yes,
dangling.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm. But
It's interesting
yeah,
how she draws it out. She obviously can't show you now, but we can probably put that on the university video. But it was a unique way to use those templates. I don't think I've ever seen them used like that before, especially for the
I
heart.
love it. And
Yeah.
that's why we have these amazing educators because we need to
Yep.
be able to show people what more they can do with those designs. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
yes.
Very cool. Well, what else do you have for us, Nan?
I don't know. I think
I I was going to highlight her last class she just put on, which was her Dresden pillowcase with stars.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
That's her brand, her latest and greatest, I think, that we've added to the university.
yes. You have to show it.
Okay, this is her Dresden pillowcase with stars. And I think she did a couple versions. So here we go. So that was kind of a fun little pillow class.
I love that. So did you say that she used the Dresden cutting
Yes,
tools for that?
Mhm.
yes.
Nan, you want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, I have used the Dresden and then I have make a template with the stars.
Mhm.
So the Dresden is outside and I use a circle that I'm sewing my Dresden pieces on. So I have it circle.
So it's a little bit of applique on top
Yeah,
as well as
yeah,
template. So it's a both.
first.
That's
Yes.
a
Okay.
good idea.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm. And
nice.
then I'm using the template on the backs. Yes, the star.
Mhm.
And really, template can go either direction, right? It's the
Mhm.
act of using your templates to create applique designs, whether it's reverse or on top. You're essentially using that. So one person asked, they said, is the template all one fabric? And you mentioned earlier in like I think your snake quilt that you use several different template picker
Yes, yes.
fabrics.
Mhm.
So when
Mm.
you're doing that, are you kind of placing the template and so you're not having to use a whole 18-inch block? Are you doing kind
Yeah,
of smaller placements?
yes. In the red snake, I made that, but on the pillow, I have the whole back on template, or peekaboo
Okay.
fabric. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But in the red snake, I have small pieces that I put in the middle and I have it on the side. So
Got it.
it's very much to cut in 4 pieces. So,
That's
Okay.
kind of a
so
nice, unique way to do it, though, because a lot of times I think with template we just think that we can only do one peekaboo in the back. So
Yeah.
this is nice, and
yeah,
I people layer them too, so they might have like two. It kind of makes your sandwich a little thick, but I've seen people do two peekaboos underneath, and then you either cut through both layers or you cut through one layer.
yeah.
And that's kind of a nice way to
But
do it.
it, in the pillow, you can use small peekaboo, and you can think I will have my star in the corner, and I can put a different peekaboo in the corner, and you have have different. I think I have made it that sometimes.
Okay.
Mm, mm.
And a
Well,
good
I
way to
think that's a really cool pillow.
mhm.
Mm.
I was going to say that's a good way to use the templates too. A lot of times we think of them as just quilting the design on our project, but you could actually use them to trace out or cut out and then do applique on top well and get a design on top if you wanted that applique look on top. So that's kind of cool.
Yes. Mm.
Different.
All right, so now we get to learn a little bit more about this amazing opportunity that we have for everyone. And that is that we are giving you the opportunity to win a brand new class that it's actually a class bundle that Nan has created. And the class bundle that Nan created is hot off the press. Like we just finished it. So even if you think you know about this bundle, you probably don't because it's brand new. Okay, so I'm going to let you, Nan and Melissa, talk a little bit more about it because they kind of work together to make this happen.
All right. Do you want to share your screen? You want me to share the
I
screen?
can pull it up. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. So we decided to call it a skill builder bundle, and it starts with her some of the old fashioned cards that we talked to you about. So the 3 blocks that Nan has already has created, which I think will eventually end up being a full quilt, but right now we just have the 3 initial blocks. And a lot of it does focus on template. So you'll see them, the 3 different blocks here. And then also her striped table topper, which gets a lot into her piecing, which Nan is a very good expert piecer and patchwork um, instructor. So it includes that. And then Nan has done a ton of free videos for us, which we thank her very much for doing this. But she's done a lot of where she'll take one of her templates and just do some educational videos on how to use it. So we've included all of those in the bundle, as well as the features of the 4 classes above, the part 1, 2, and 3, and then the striped table topper. So you're going to get all of those in a bundle together. So that's 14 different courses. And normally it would be
Oh
about
my goodness.
$60. And we're just going to do it for $20. And again, you're enrolled for life. And you'll learn a lot from Nan. She does have subtitles in a lot of her videos too, just in case. But it's
Man, that's an unbelievable deal.
personally, I've learned a lot from Nan. So I
Yeah.
I highly recommend taking her courses.
Well,
Thank you.
I guess I'm just going to be upping the deal here because we do have a giveaway that we're announcing. I just went ahead and moved it over to, so I posted a link into our chat here, but this is on our Facebook page, and we're asking you to like, comment, and share to enter to win this amazing new skill builder bundle. So the 14 classes though, Nan, that's huge.
If you go
Um,
down, yeah, we'll see the rest of the classes too.
So yeah, you get the 14 classes, and I'll head over there in just a second. But all you have to do is like, comment, and share, and then when we get to 50 like, comments, and shares, we are going to go ahead and pick a winner. So get on it, guys, and we could get a winner by today. But our goal is to go ahead and get the word out that Nan's got this amazing new skill builder bundle, and we're going to have one lucky winner for that. So definitely post get in there and let us know what you think about it. But this is 14 different classes. So it starts with the Spinifex Bloom template, which that's the new Spinifex and Bloom designs. So there's both the Spinifex number 4 in that and our new Bloom template that we've brought out. So if you have that, this is a great little design that you can do with those. And then we've got your old-fashioned car blocks in there, um, your octagon circle class. Oh, the spiral. So you did a lot of amazing designs. Oh, this is one of my favorites, the circles on
Mhm.
quilts. Um, the circular project. That's gorgeous. Melissa, how many of these classes have you already done?
Ooh, I need to do more. Now you put me on the spot. I have to say, I really got stuck on her octagon because I loved it so much. So I did it like 7 times. It was such I could make it.
Everybody gets an octagon circle today. I didn't get mine. I still haven't gotten my octagon circle, Melissa.
I know I need to make you one. It was a great time.
Oh, that's great. Well, this is an awesome bundle opportunity. So we are going to have one lucky winner for that. But definitely check out that bundle and all of Nan's amazing classes on our So Steady University. Nan, thank you so much for joining us today. It was great to be able to share your kind of your journey with everyone. And now I know you're actively teaching education right there in Sweden.
Yes.
So are you going to be at a show coming up too?
Yes.
Yeah, I will have a show in September,
Okay.
and I will have free beginner classes, and I have 8 ladies. I think it's ladies, 8 people in each of the classes, so it's 24
Wonderful.
people.
So we need
Yes,
to fill that room. So what's the name of the show you're going to be at?
it's the name is Quilt Shopping.
Quilt shopping, and is that in
Yes,
Sweden?
yes, it's in Sweden. Yes,
Okay, so everyone,
about
let's go to Sweden.
yes, you are welcome. Yes,
That would be a fun adventure.
That would.
yes.
And she's right on. So where Nana's at in Sweden is at the very, very bottom southern tip. And it's just what, Nan, about an hour boat ride to Denmark?
Yes,
Yep. Real close
Oh,
to
yes,
wonderful.
yes.
Okay.
But the show in September will be about 3.5 hour with car
Okay.
up
Okay.
in the country. Yes.
Up
Nice.
into
Mm,
the country. Okay.
yes.
Excellent.
Mm,
Well, so Nan is very active in teaching in a couple local stores as well. Is that right, Nan?
yes. I have
Mm-hmm.
one in Malmö. Uh, I'm going to her about 1, 2 times in the month, and then uh, I have had in Helsingborg too.
Okay.
So it's
Excellent.
two. Yes.
I love that. So yeah, so Nana's been kind of active in teaching overseas, and then of course she'll be at this show coming up, and we love all of the amazing projects that she's working on for all of you. But and now it sounds like the next projects that we want to see a bag. I can't tell you exactly
Apron.
which bag they were most excited about, but definitely they want an apron. Yeah, they want an
Okay, I
apron.
will make that.
Well, we appreciate you, Nan, and all of your amazingness. Someone said that they love all of your template, which I would agree. You do some really, really gorgeous template work. So thanks for sharing that, Patsy. And again, we just look forward to what you have coming for all of us, Nan. So again, thank you so much for joining us today. And Melissa, thank you for coming on and sharing with us some of your favorite
Yeah.
projects that Nan has shared with you as well. I thought that this was a great opportunity to get Melissa a little bit more time on screen because we're hoping to get her on screen more often. And her and Nan have a special relationship, and so
Yeah.
she's been able to learn a lot from Nan along the way. And of course,
Hmm.
I thought it would be a great opportunity to share together. So thank you
Well,
again
thank
for
you.
joining us. Don't forget to enter to win. We posted the link earlier. We'll post the link again, but enter to win so you can take advantage of that opportunity to be able to win that new skill builder class that we just have put out there for everyone. So if you if you get in over there, make sure to like, comment, and share, spread the word, and then you will have one lucky winner when we get to those 50 like, comment, shares. So enter to win the new Skill Builder class series by Nanne. That's 14 classes, guys. So lots and lots of opportunities for fun projects when you're up until 3 a.m. like Nanne. All right. Well, have a wonderful afternoon. And again, thank you, Nanne, for all of your continued education. And we'll look forward to
Thanks,
seeing you
Dan.
all soon.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.